Hello, welcome to episode 3 of this little Wrexham Football Manager save, and so far it was a bit of a slow start. We've won 2 on the bounce now though, and things did look a lot better against Maidenhead. However, we are still further down in the league, but it's very early days, so let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to name an unchanged team for this one. Don't really see too much point in changing it. Should be the first of 5 games this episode I'm going to try and squeeze in. So let's go, Wrexham versus Woking, first game. Early chance, corner, go on. Ooh, not a bad start, promising. Oh, go on, it's a long kick. Now, I don't know if Dalby's really going to have much pace. And no, that went from 100 to 0 pretty quick. Long ball though, go on Scully. He's in. Oh, and he's finished it, what a finish that is. Top corner from Anthony Scully, and that is his second of the season. Been a bit dodgy in front of goal so far, but if he can keep up finishes like that, it will be very nice indeed. It came from nothing, just sort of a long punt upfield, and I think it's the centre-back who's got the assist actually, but yeah, look at that finish, very nice. Free kick now for Woking in a good position, over the wall and tipped over the bar. Good save there, Leighton. Plenty of highlights in this game so far. It's a good header back from Sissoko, and now Scully can maybe get on a run. There we go, he's beaten the defender. Go on, from distance. Oh, another late chance now in the half for Woking to draw level. Free kick in, but it's headed away. Now maybe a chance for us actually on the counter. It's been an end-to-end first half. All our attacking woes so far this season. This is nice to see. Much more entertaining. Here's a chance for Dalby. Ooh, good save, tipping it around the post. Difficult angle to be fair. Now we'll have a corner. Coming up to half time, and that'll be what is a very good half actually. Played some really good stuff at times. Go on Scully. On the counter, he's been tackled, but Dalby's still got it. Can slip that back through maybe. There we go. One more. Oh, this is beautiful football. Oh, should have scored that. Disappointing there from Gilmore. Got the ball in midfield here. Oh, we've given it away. That's poor. No, I was just going to say how we needed a second goal, and they could finish it here and do. And with bat level, not a deserved equaliser for Woking, to be honest, but we've given the ball away in a stupid position, and we should have taken our chances earlier and made it 2, but still plenty of time left yet, so we'll see how this goes. Back out wide to Davis. Go on, chance to get something in perhaps. In towards Anthony Scully. Oh, and he's missed it. Should have been 2-1. Oh, and Scully's intercepted there. Scully's... Ooh, that could be a red card now. Yeah, Scully's becoming a very sort of pesky striker, sort of Jamie Vardy-esque, chasing down defenders, just making life a nuisance, really. Go on, defensive mistake. Yes, Scully, getting in there all the time, just harrying defenders. Ball in, Gilmore. Oh, he arrives in late in the box all the time, Gilmore, but he just doesn't have the finishing. Oh, they've got a corner in like the last second. Not looking forward to this. Good header away. They've still got it though. Go on, Wilbraham. Nice. Here we go. On the break. Last minute winner. Come on, I'm feeling it. Go on, Gilmore. Keep going. There's no one in the box. Oh, and they're just going to be down to 9 men now. It's a bit boring. There's 10 seconds left. Don't make any difference. Ugh. Go on, actually. Corner. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's going to be it now. And that's that now. Full time. Wrexham 1, Woking 1. Good performance. Disappointing result, really. Okay, next game, Yeovil at home. Couple of changes to the squad. We're bringing in Jamie Record to start. Bringing in Davis into the midfield instead of playing him at wing back. Bit wasted there in my opinion. And the midfield has been kind of poor recently, so hopefully this should spice things up. So, Wrexham versus Yeovil, let's get into it. Corner early on, Davis swings something in. And why is the corner going to Scully, one of the smallest players on the pitch? We have a 6'6" centre-back. Oh, I'm sure I sorted out the tactics as well. It's a bit annoying, but hopefully we can get some here anyway. Go on, Scully. Horsefield. He's taking him on. Shoot. Ooh. Unlucky that. Good save. Oh, no. Ooh, well on Sissoko. And still, we just can't get it away at the moment. We can't get any possession. Here we go. Dalby. What's he going to do? Lose it. Brilliant. Keep losing the ball consistently, and now they're through on goal. And that's a good save, to be fair, for all the stick that I give him. Oh no, I wasn't. Oh, they've just scored straight from the corner after the save. Standard corner goal, bit annoying. And now we're 1-0 down. Not going well at the moment at all. Here we go. That's a good ball out wide. Here we go. Build something now. Get players forward. Or just swinging a ball. You've got a 6'4" striker in there, Dolby. Ooh, just over the crossbar. Half time now. Going to be changing a few things. Very disappointing half, to be honest. I mean, we've been slightly the better team, but the best of two quite bad teams, to be honest. Got corner for ourselves now. Davis to swing it in. So with a header, there we go. A game of 2 corners so far, but that is our first corner goal of the save, actually. Which pleases me a bit, because 3 at the back, with tall centre-backs, you should be getting a lot of set-piece goals, really. Coming up towards the end of the game now. Ooh, they've got a highlight last minute. Come on, this would be scenes. Keep that. Get it in. Where's it going? Oh, no, don't. Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh no, he's beating the defender. Go on, do an FM20, hit side netting. Ooh. It's alright, I guess. Be a goal kick. And that will probably be it. And that's that. Full time. Wrexham 1, Yeovil 1. Probably just edged it. Didn't really do enough to win the game. I am slowly losing patience with the 5 at the back, to be honest. We seem to be hitting too many long balls forward that don't really come to much. Okay, this frustrates me about Football Manager 21. When I loaned in Scully, I said I'd loan him as a poacher because you have to select the role they want. The loaning team gets all the power in that. Whereas in real life, really, he's going to end up being recalled in January now because I played him as advanced forward instead of a poacher. And he started every game, played most minutes, and I just don't see this happening in real life. So, a little gripe about FM21 there. And Tafari Moore has been called up by Barbados, which is good for him. Bad for me, because it means that we're going to be losing him from the 11th to the 16th of November. And that will be only the one game, to be fair, but Notts County away, so fairly important one. Next up, FA Cup first round, home against Stockport, so actually quite a favourable draw for us. See if we can get through to the second round. Made a few changes in defence, bit of rotation. Also tried to go with something more direct with the tactic. Sort of focus on getting crosses in and playing at a bit of a quicker tempo and seeing what we can do. So let's get into it. Wrexham versus Stockport. And this will be half time now. Incredibly dead half. Really boring, to be honest. Hopefully better in second half. Chance here for Stockport. Long ball through. I'm really hoping he's offside. And he is offside. Nice. Make a better linesman than I would a manager. Jay Harris into the team. One of his first games this season. He's just a ball-winning centre mid, pretty much. Long ball over. Headed away. He'll pick it up again. Tafari Moore. Chance for a cross, maybe. See what happens here. And he does dig one up to far post. Davis. Yes, come on. I do like a good FA Cup run, so this is quite important to me, although I was prepared to tweak tactics, etc. for it. But yeah, we changed a couple of things, actually, and it seems to have been working a little bit better in the last 10 minutes or so. And now we've got a goal as a reward. Nice one. Yeah, it's Tafari Moore, just getting down that right-hand side, digging across up. And Jordan Davis, that is, the left-hand side, one of our better players, heading it home. Potentially another chance now. Jamie Record throws it into Ryan Harrington, playing in defensive midfield now. Record swings it in. Scully. There we go, 2-0. And that should be us into the FA Cup second round, you would have thought. Suddenly, we've turned on a bit of style here. Not like us. And that's full time. Wrexham 2, Stockport 0. Nice, very good game. Stepped up in that second half. And now we're into the FA Cup second round. Now this is a tasty tie. FA Cup second round draw. It will be Wrexham at home to Hull City, who are currently top of League One and probably the biggest team, certainly in terms of recent success, that we could have actually drawn. So quite happy with that. It should be a good game. So quite a few changes for the next game. Back to the league now. Tough tie away at third place Notts County. Change in defence. Keller's been dropped. Vassell looks like he's really coming on in terms of recommendation, and he's played very well and he's got the chance. He'll be coming in alongside the captain Pearson. Riesel Johnson in for Tafari Moore is on international duty. Back to the 2-back because that's what got us back in the game. Got us the win against Stockport. Jay Harris will be coming in. He's kind of the best ball-winning midfielder we have. I didn't play him before because we never really played a ball-winning midfielder. Charlie Gilmore's kind of on last chance now, otherwise he's out the first team. And then what should be a strong front three. Let's get into it. Notts County versus Wrexham. Long ball over the top. Pearson just kind of hits him more than anything. And now Notts County have an attack. I'm aware this is going to be a very tough game. One of the hardest we'll probably play this season. But that'll be a comfortable save. Not too bad. Nothing to worry us yet. Free kick now. I think this is Ben Reeves actually playing down in the conference. He's a good player. And that's a goal. Disappointing. Conceding from a set piece. And now it's 1-0 to Notts County. Wide for Davis. We are using the inside forwards this game. We have now got wingers playing. I've kind of bit the bottle on that one as Scully puts one in. And it's headed down. And off the post. That could have been 1-1. And this still could be 1-1 as Record strikes it straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. Coming up to half time now. 1-0 to Notts County. Not a lot has really happened. We've played okay. Not created tons. They've not either, but they're just edging it in scoreline at the moment. Coming up to full time, and Notts County have a corner. This could wrap up the win for them, potentially. And that's a good save from Leighton, and it's pushed away. We don't look like getting an equaliser, to be quite honest. I'd be very surprised if we do, and that is full time. And the game will end Notts County 1, Wrexham 0. Disappointing result, but this is probably one of the best teams in the division. And quite frankly, we're just not there yet. Final game of the episode now. Bromley versus Wrexham. This should be, hopefully, an easier game for us. I have gone with Scully up front on his own, just because he's the only one that can play the false 9 role, which I think is probably going to work best with this. Then we have Jeffrey, who sort of back in from the rough of being transfer listed, has now found himself getting a first team start. So he's got pace, not a lot else. We'll see how it goes. Could be a chance here, actually. Jeffrey in behind. Depends if he can actually do anything with it. Back to Jarvis, who's getting into the first team now again as well. Back to Jeffrey, and that's a bit of a tame shot, to be honest. Free kick now for Bromley. Bingham to whip it in. And, we are 1-0 down. Liam Trotter, I think, used to play for Millwall and Bolton in the Football League, if I'm right. If it is him, then that's quite a pickup for them. But, yeah, very disappointing. It might be time to ditch the 5 at the back, sadly. Right, at half-time, we are biting the bullet. I'm going to one of the backup formations that are set up at the start of the season. It's a 4-2-3-1. Very basic standard stuff. Just hopefully we can turn this around and get some sort of result. Long ball over the top from Reece Johnson. Anthony Scully's in for an equaliser already. And he hasn't missed. That's a great finish from Anthony Scully. And 4th goal of the season now. I think he's our top scorer. But we are back on level terms within 2 minutes of the restart. Oh, Davis has took that down brilliantly. He's got a chance now if he just runs at the defence. It's opening up for him. And he's absolutely screwed up the shot. Beautiful. This game is full of chances now. I mean, I hope they keep coming to us, but I can't imagine they will. Although here's Davis. He can slip through Scully here if he does it. There we go. Scully's in on goal now for his second of the game, and that is an interesting attempt, I guess. Record with a long ball forward. Scully not getting there, but making enough of a nuisance of himself that Redmond can get onto it. Redmond's an attacking midfielder who we brought in. He hasn't featured much just because he didn't really fit into the 3-5-2 system. But we brought him off the bench today as an option. And that's a ball over the top for Scully. Route 1, and it's a good save from Cousins in fairness. We're really pushing them now, and I wouldn't be surprised if we take the lead soon. Have a chance with 5 minutes to go. Redmond, long ball over the top for Dolby. We've moved Scully out wide now. Dolby's through on goal for the win, and I don't know what happened to the frame rate there, but he's missed it anyway. Coming up to full time. There we go, and you can look at the stats. That second half, we really came back into it and just took the game to them completely. And we might now have to consider dropping the 3-5-2 and going to a 4-2-3-1. Which I don't like, personally. I know the 4-2-3-1 standard formation you can always do well with, but I don't know, there's just something about the 3-5-2. It's just a little bit different, especially when you play the 2 centre-backs. But it's what it is. It's a results business, and we can't sit around in 18th place in the conference forever because it's just not going to do right. So we will be switching to the 4-2-3-1 for the next episode. that will end this episode. Hopefully it hasn't been too long. Tried to squeeze 5 games into this one. We'll see how the length goes. But still here you can see 9 games, only 7 goals scored, 8 conceded. Defence isn't too much of an issue. We need to be scoring more goals. But we were creating chances in that last game when we switched formation. So hopefully moving forward, we can start putting the ball in the back of the net and we can start moving up the table, because we're only 6 points off the playoffs, but we've just not been picking up the points that we should have. So I think we have Weymouth up next for the first game in the next episode, and I'll see you in that in a few days' time.